So, let us start from the beginning. November last year, I started streaming on Twitch. Infinity was the moderator from day one, and I enjoyed streaming a lot. Because they asked me this in the for them all, but then let down. Clap them. Like I've zero patience for people for the past few days, so I'm just gonna say, punch them. Real advice me would say, oh no, good. Anyway, let's just load into hunting grounds and I can slap some behemoth cheeks. Dauntless, please work. I beg of you. I just want to slap some behemoth cheeks. Sure, we can do this. So I started streaming in November last year, October actually. And I would never have thought that streaming would become like a daily routine for me, or weekly routine. And I always told myself that Agent Rogue and Audron Rousseau are two different people. I still stand by that statement, but sometimes when things are bothering Audron Rousseau, it bothers Agent Rogue, because at the end of the day, I'm still one person. I just show a side of myself. I show to the people, and I have a side I show to my friends and very close friends and family members. And this past, ever since college started, that thing happened where great Agent Audron Rousseau's things are interfering with Agent Rogue, and I tried to get that as split as possible. By the way, how's the audio? Also, Infinity going first. And I tried to keep that as separate as possible, but after a while, I just couldn't. I couldn't keep my personal life and my college life or my streaming life separate. I'm not fighting Boreas while I'm talking. And I said that I would try and stream every day. I said that at the very beginning of the year, but I couldn't because of college, and I still feel kind of shit about it. Like, I know it's been 6 months since I made that promise, but I still feel fucking shit that I couldn't or I can't stream every day because of college. And I just went for it. Like, I ignored everything and I just said, okay, you know what? I have to focus on college. That's my main priority with everything. And then the sort of dating side of me kicked in, and I don't usually bring my stuff into the streams. I usually don't talk about my personal things because I just feel like I have to be the streamer that everyone looks up to. I have to be the streamer that, doesn't involve his personal life. Okay, cool, thanks Infinity. And I tried to keep everything separate because I want people to come to my stream and, to wind down after the day. Sure, I rage, sure, I put on music that, doesn't really help with the nerves. Yeah, I'm just talking about, everything now. And yeah, school was always number one. Inu. And then, yeah, streaming. Speaking of, and my original thought of when college started, I wanted to quit streaming. Like, just what Colin, a very close friend, again, Nalok did, he quit streaming because of college, or high school rather, and some other stuff, but high school got too busy for him. And I wanted to do that. I just wanted to say, you know what, sorry guys, but college got too much, but streaming has helped me in numerous ways to cope with various not mental disorders, but various issues in my head, aka agoraphobia. And then my social life got way more hectic than it should. I started dating various people, and that's why some streams I just didn't do, because I was on dates and I didn't want to put on them to show that side of, hey, listen, sorry guys, but my social life is a bit more important than my streaming life. I didn't want to do that. Okay, Dauntless, my thing just didn't went off. Titan Scratch just broke. And I am angry at myself that I did that. I'm super angry at myself that I did that. Then I grew closer with streaming, and I just said, you know what, it's time to show my streaming side a bit, or time to show my personal side a bit more to my streaming side. And that's when I came out as bisexual, you know, on Twitter, and like that's why the bisexual thing is on my streams. And I started openly admitting, listen, I'm dating guys too. And I've talked about this guy I liked and the guy I'm dating. And we broke up because I'm gonna just, you know, rip the band-aid clean off, and I'm gonna say he was a nice guy and everything, but he fucked me up so mentally. And that's why some streams I just couldn't stream. I was just too mentally drained because of him making me feel so guilty for liking me. Like, he made me feel shit that I liked him. Like, what the fuck? He's a nice guy and everything, but god damn it. And then I broke up with him because I couldn't deal with that. My mental state was being drained so much because of him. And then when I started accepting the fact that, listen, I'm not doing this shit. Like, I was planning on breaking up with him a while ago. But no, frick off. Thank you. And then when I was mentally prepared, I started streaming great again, and I started, you know, planning stuff ahead. And oddly enough, the stuff I'm planning, and this is where I'm talking about some stuff, I have a little book. Yes, my little book. Yes, my little book. Full of stuff I'm improving on streaming. A bit like I've a few pages. Like, that book is full. I've only 3 pages, you know, blank. And a few stuff I'm focusing on with my streaming now. Mainly, I've been getting back into trials. Cough cough montage coming tomorrow. With some clips. I've been doing Dauntless Trials again, something I hated, and I've said this a bunch of times on stream that I hate Dauntless Trials, even though I have a gold crown. Where's this thing? Where the frick is this? And I've been doing that, and I'm getting good at trials again. Getting good. And I'm thinking of doing trials on stream again. So yeah, that's sort of my plus side. Then some other things I've been wanting to do for a fucking while, but I couldn't because of, you know, boundaries and things that I couldn't do on stream because of my ex, is I want to bring my partners on my stream. And I couldn't do that. I want to bring back my podcast, and I've 4 podcasts planned for the next 2 months. I'm bringing that back. And I'm bringing playthroughs of games back. No matter what, I'm bringing it back. I couldn't do playthroughs, or I couldn't do my own stream stuff because of me being mentally fucked with partners just draining me and me hiding myself from you guys. So yeah, I'm bringing a lot of stuff back that I locked away, and first playthrough of a game I'm bringing back is a game called Raining on Your Day, or Raining Parade, something like that. It's a really funny game. The game is like 4 hours long, and I want to play that. It looks like a fun game and something I can make content on. For the YouTube, by the way. But if I just look, the image is just much clearer on my on my second monitor than on my laptop monitor. I'm bringing Outrider streams back fully. Rogue Reacts will just have to wait for a bit. I'm still planning on. Remember that. Yeah, remember. I'm dodging it, but I'm dodging. Also, I'm playing with strikers, so you can see how to play strikers. So yeah, Rogue Reacts just have to wait for a bit. But Rogue Reacts will be a thing still. Now, other stuff regarding to my channel. Other stuff. Exams are cancelled. Go check out my Twitter about what I said about exams. It's cancelled for us. I'm pissed about it so much. I'm super pissed about that. Gyms are closed and everything, but we have online exams, which means I'm not gonna study. Oh, I want to actually do that. Which means we're not gonna study. It's open book. So I'm angry, but I'm grateful, because now I'm thinking of from next week on, I'm bringing back sort of afternoon streams, because that was my main thing on my channel, doing streams for me in the afternoon, because I would just be full of energy then. Bring that back so I can also stream longer. And like I said, first playthrough of the game is Raining on Your Parade. That's my first playthrough. Then in 3 weeks we'll be doing a streaming 2 weeks, a streaming half month. 2 playthroughs, 2 streams a day. Easy. I'm grinding my ass off for this, okay? Final thing. Before, we sort of actually do the stream. I have a girlfriend. Before anyone says that, but Adrian, you can't jump between people. Nah. Well, we're on girlfriend and boyfriend yet. But so here's the story about a boy. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna sing Blue Dabba. So this girl that I'm dating now, I'm not gonna mention her name because you'll see. There's personal reasons that I'm not gonna mention her name, but we started liking each other 4 years ago, and we never knew this. Like, we had a crush on each other for 4 fucking years, or 4 years ago. And apparently we still had that crush. I still liked her so much, even though I didn't see her for fucking a year and a half. And we started talking again last week, Wednesday. And yeah, we hanged out Friday last night. That's sort of why I didn't stream too. Last night I kissed her and I told her I still like her. Like, I have a huge crush on her. No, it wasn't even a crush. I literally told her I liked her. It wasn't even a crush. I told her I like you so much. And she kissed me back, and yeah, now there's a thing. And before anyone, goes, but Adrian, you can't jump between people. Nah. I thought I was done with the dating scene when I dumped my ex, but when I first saw Friday, it felt weird seeing all my emotions returning. So yeah, and she's coming on my stream Saturday. Anywho, that's that.